Hey, everybody, it's Congressman Jamie Raskin, greeting all my constituents out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. It's Friday, October 27th. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this is my favorite time of the week when we get to recognize our local heroes, the people who are making life wonderful and making life ever better for the people of Montgomery County and 8th District. So today, our local heroes, Dr. Jennifer Son, who is a board-certified general surgeon and fellowship-trained breast surgical oncologist, expert in breast cancer. She was born in Brooklyn. Her parents are from Guatemala. She went to Vassar Med School at BU and has had an exceptional career in this field. She's a great believer in empowering patients with information that they need so they can make significant medical decisions for themselves, but she loves educating her patients and the public generally about breast cancer. And she's also a great mentor to medical students. She works at MedStar. She lives in Rockville. Dr. Son, you're our local hero. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we're delighted to have you during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Tell us about the work that you do and why you place such an emphasis on educating the public.
First of all, breast cancer is the number one cancer in women and is very easily curable if encountered and found early in life or early in detection. And so what I stress to patients is that it's definitely important to seek care to obtain your screening mammographies. Now the guidelines have changed so that you get your mammograms starting at the age of 40 unless you have a strong family history. And so seeking care, getting preventative care, getting your mammograms at least yearly beginning at the age of 40 is important for early detection.
Okay, so all women should get it at age 40. You're saying some women should get it before age 40 based on the family history, which is defined as what?
Any primary relative with breast cancer. So, for example, a mother, a sister, a daughter who've had breast cancer. Also, if you've had previous biopsies that are abnormal, or even if you had a genetic testing that shows that you are at an increased risk for breast cancer, such as the BRCA mutations. And finally, if you have increased density of the breast, that'll qualify you for getting imaging earlier.
Got you. Okay. So, and do you advocate self-exams or this should just be done by doctors?
I actually do advocate for breast exams. I always say feel it on the first. So feel it on the first of the month. Do your own breast exams. Know it's normal. I know not everyone's a physician. You don't know exactly what you're feeling, but as long as you know what your body feels like so that you know when something is wrong, then you can seek medical help. But definitely self-exams at least once a month are important.
Your dad was a doctor, right? And an influence in your becoming a doctor. Both your parents, who were, was it Guatemalan?
Yes, both of my parents are from Guatemala. My dad was an internal physician, medicine physician in Guatemala, and that's where my interest in medicine first came about. He never pushed me or anything, but I always saw what a passion he had for it. And that's how I became interested in the human body. I love surgery because you can cure diseases and fix things. And I love breast cancer treatment because you have a longevity, like a long relationship with your patients, and it's easily curable. And so that's why I became interested in breast surgery.
That's awesome. And your parents, as I understand it, never learned to speak English. Is that right?
Oh, well, yeah, now they speak English, but they came to this country in their 20s.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. And so, but you speak fluent Spanish too.
Yes, I grew up speaking Spanish.
Okay, and that's helpful with our population, which is lots of Spanish-speaking people, right?
Absolutely, yes.
And
Montgomery
so
County is so diverse.
you're able to use both English and Spanish in your work and to get the word out to everybody. All right, so what is it that you want people to know during Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
I want people to know that it's to do your own breast exams, to seek medical attention early, to not be afraid of getting mammograms starting at the age of 40 or sooner. Please have that conversation with your provider. And it's an easily curable and treatable disease if you seek care early.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. I certainly meet women all over the place who either have it or have had it, but like you're saying, if you get treated early, it's, an eminently treatable condition. So, well, look, thank you so much for what you're doing to keep our people healthy, and to promote awareness and consciousness. It's really important. And we're grateful to you for being such a vital member of the community, and you're our local hero.
Thank you very much for having me.